I mean, maybe he thinks it's just better to hold on to it and keep armor up.
That's true.
It's really hard to say. Fairy Dragon's a great card, but I feel like this Finley could be getting in a lot more damage. And if you play at the tournament that I cast with him playing last week, and he said, if you don't have the Curator in your Dragon Warrior deck, you're dumb. It's a verbatim, exact quote.
I like the trade here with the Thalnos. You don't want to leave the spell damage up. The Hunter hero power, it's just... He's doomed.
A lot of burn. A lot of burn.
Yeah. Just unfortunately, he didn't get the right cards.
Yeah. So Johnson's going to take game 1, Dragon Warrior versus Freeze Mage.
And now Johnson is on a clock.
I guess it wouldn't kill him because he's already used a Fireball.
And does this Rag actually need to definitely take out?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
All right.
Doesn't do it. And I feel like the Eason's just actually sitting very comfortable now.
Oh,
Alex Straza is there still on the board. There's no taunt stopping it.
He just wins.
Yeah, and this counter spell's not going to do that much. Oh, that's a big spell to block, but he's got a lot of burst, actually, so he's fine.
Plenty of damage, and Eason taking the win. I feel like Johnson might have played that one a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
I understand where he's coming from, but you gotta, when you're playing Tempo Mage against Freeze Mage, you gotta play fast and furious.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, the more time you give the Freeze Mage, the more chance they have to win.
Yeah, I think if he had, you know, I liked the...
Played it and just hoped for the best.
And Wild Pyromancer. What is this?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Oh, he's gonna conceal the Doomsayer. Oh my goodness. That's
that
why
is
he held on
nuts.
to it. But that feels like it's such a, not a waste of conceal, but it feels like it's such a weird use of conceal when the deck's win condition is to conceal a mana addict.
But this this stops the Tempo Mage from doing anything this turn. So
I mean, except for pushing a bunch of damage. And now he doesn't have conceal, so if he makes something big, then it's more likely to be able to be dealt with by Johnson. I mean, he does have the second conceal, so it's just a weird conclusion. It's a cute play. I like it.
But will that 17 life be enough against a Tempo Mage? I mean, like we said earlier, Tempo Mages have a ton of burst.
Oh, yeah.
I think he has to put down like a huge Fan Cleave soon.
Yeah, and I don't see a good one this turn.
Yeah, not.
He can coin, prep, Wild Pyro, Edwin Conceal.
I think he's gonna do it.
Yeah. This
'Cause
is good,
I mean-
it's good sequencing for the what he wanted to do.
Right. And we've seen the.
Wait, what? He concealed first? Because he didn't want to damage his Van Cleef? Or he wanted to be bigger?
Bigger. Because we've seen one. Mirror.
It's very true. So I don't know what his game plan here is, but Grim Patron is not really going to help him out, and that's going to be concede from Johnson, and Eason takes a 2-1 lead.
Oh, that was
the back
nuts.
of some really good rogue play, but I guess that's more deck building than it is play, because he's probably made that play hundreds of times in practice game.
Yeah, I like the Fire Lens portal here.
Oh, Firelance Portal is better, yeah, because you get the minion pressure as well.
Right. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Johnson just casually looks to the side. He's like,
Oh my gosh.
anybody see how good I am?
I think this is going to be it. For
Well, that's huge because now he can't even tap.
Yeah, he can't
Well, he wouldn't have been able
tap.
to tap for Reno anyway, but he could have tapped for
Ouch.
like Cult Apothecary to try and bring him out of range of anything. And that's just it. He's going to play Bog Creeper here to just try and taunt up and hope that Johnson literally has 0 points of burn.
Yeah, but you can see he's already shaking his head, and he knows that, come on, he hasn't seen a fireball yet.
Well, we ask what would drive a man to play Arcane Missiles on turn 2 with no burn in hand. But Johnson just had a lot of faith in those Kabbalist Tome, and that faith paid off, and that means we're going to a game number 5.
I know.
spells will trigger. Like Yogg spells, for instance, don't trigger Flame Waker missiles. All right.
I'm gonna see the melee.
Look at Eason's face. He's like, oh, well then.
Is this really happening right now?
That's a Malagos. And
okay.
He didn't get the attack off. I don't think the attack was right there anyway.
Because
I have no time
yeah.
for games.
Oh yeah, the Sylvanas is like the only thing he could do.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to tap anymore.
So if Johnson draws any damage spells, nope, that's not it. But I think you gotta go for it. Just swipe base and then hit base.
Swipe and Arcane Giant.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Force him to have both.
Oh no, but this means, oh no, this means the Sylvanas is gonna steal the melee. Doesn't it? Because it can trade into the melee.
Oh yeah, that's right. The collateral damage would kill off the Malagos.
It's like he's like, I don't really want to swipe.
Eason's like, what? I mean, I think that's correct because his plan is to just play Yogg next turn. So he's hoping that Yogg is just going to kill the Malagos. Work in the game. I mean, he's going to be at 7. So he has to, 8, sorry. He's going to kill off the 1. I don't know if that, what does killing off the 1/1 accomplish? Like single card from 6? And I think this might be the last turn that he's going to be able to fit in a tap. And he finds Azure Drake, which is great because it's just more cycle to try and get through minions. We'll see what he picks up. Twilight Guardian. It's not a Reno, and this has got to be a Yogg.
So exciting.
That's. I think he ended the game because his cards are green. Eason can't even look.
Oh no.
Yeah, I still think he just ended the game though.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
There's the swipe.
Oh.
Got him.
Wow. That. Oh my gosh. That
Johnson
was
was pumped.
Oh
man.
My gosh. I can't even deal right now.
If you ever win a 5-game set off the back of a YOLO swipe to the face to let your opponents